What's up guys, it's Lord of the Cubes, and this is my 1000 subscriber Q&A. You guys all submitted these questions through Google Forms, and I am now going to be reading them off and answering them for you. What is your favorite puzzle in your collection? You guys can't do this to me. It's like picking a favorite child, but if you had almost 200 children. I cannot pick a favorite, I cannot, but I will give you some superlatives to work with there. My favorite speed cube, the 3x3. My favorite non-WCA event to speed solve would be the FTO, specifically the new Diane thing I got. Video coming out next week on this. I would say the puzzle I would be most upset if I lost would be my Icosahedra, because you can't get it anywhere else, and I just love icosahedra, in case you couldn't already tell. And probably my favorite puzzle that I have put together is this rhombic triicosahedron Megaminx, featuring 30 different shades of stickers. Here's a video on how I made that. What is your name? Funny story about that, my parents actually named me Lord of the Cubes, like legally, like on my birth certificate, it says Lord of the Cubes. Where do you live? I would say somewhere in the Milky Way. You might be able to find me, I don't know. Do you know any other languages? Not really. I mean, I took Spanish for 2 years in school, and it's a cool language, but I hated the class. Mostly because all the Spanish teachers at my school hate children. I also know Pig Latin, but that doesn't really count. What is your favorite number? I haven't really thought about that. I think I'm gonna go with 12. The reason I say 12 is because it's a nice multiple of 4, right? But it's also a multiple of 3, so it's easy to work with for a lot of things. Honestly, we should just switch to base 12 instead of base 10. Clock? No. Why do you have a 4x4, a Pyraminx Duo, and a Tetrahexaminx on a table next to you, a 2x2x3 on your head, a mirror cube on top of an Icosahedra on the floor, 2 3x3s in one hand, and a Tutminx in the other hand? I don't know. Why don't you have everything I just said? Next part of this video is going to be the kinds of content I will be making in the future, aka what you guys like. A full collection tour. Here's the thing about that. I've thought about this. I've thought about when I'm going to make these videos. Those videos would be hours and hours long. If you've seen like Z3's collection videos, it would be like that kind of length. I currently have 187 puzzles in my collection. I will make a video on my collection once we hit 200, which probably will happen like before or during 2025. More videos like This Is Not a 4x4 and Defining Jumbling. Absolutely. I have a playlist on my channel titled Puzzle Theory, and that's where I basically talk about little known concepts in puzzles, like the idea of a real puzzle, like a real 4x4, or, you know, the actual definition of jumbling, which very few people know about. I'm glad you guys enjoy those, and I will be making more of them in the future. More twisty puzzles I make, and getting into how I make them. Yes, not super often. I do a lot of other things, but I am working on more puzzle designs. I will definitely be making videos on them. I might do a video on how I make my own puzzles, and I might even do a video on how I solve the square 3 at some point. Classification videos. I'm guessing this is also referring to my jumbling video. Yeah, I have at least one of those plans. It won't be a super common thing, but yeah, that'll happen. Someone wrote, I think this is good. Sticking to what your viewers know for you is always a good idea. And then they just wrote nothing else. Unboxings. Yeah, I actually just got a package from the Cubicle today. And I will be doing unboxings occasionally, mostly in my YouTube shorts. But when I become an adult, I am considering applying for a sponsorship from the Cubicle, so I would do unboxings from them if I did that. For now though, I'm probably just going to stick to unboxing stuff in YouTube shorts, because most of my full videos don't do that well, and they're on the longer side, but you know, occasionally I'll do those. Skibidi Toilet. I can't believe I said that on camera. Seriously though, Among Us. Gaming videos. I'm not a video game YouTuber anymore, so no. You should wear the mask more often in videos. Yeah, doing it right now. Did it in my last video, and I do plan on doing it with a few videos in the future, so yeah, that'll be happening. Also, if the mask creeps you out, comment below, because my friend who made this is offering to make it less creepy. Their Instagram will also be linked in the description of the video. Go there and check that out. Alright, I gave you guys the freedom to let me say whatever you want in the outro, so that's what I'm going to be doing now. Ampersand, FTO for WCA. Who's gonna tell him? The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. Get this man to 2K right now. Guys, you should make sure to scramble that subscribe button and ring that bell to get notified whenever there is a new solve. This was written by a non-cuber. Okay, I don't know who is responsible for this, but I'll say that on camera if I hit 2K subs before 2025. All right.